Hello everyone, it's us, the people of TV Day's Drama Digest channel here. Today our channel wants to share with you the stories that happened on days of our lives next week. If you want to know what happens, follow this video of ours. Next week's episodes promise to plunge the residents of Salem into a maelstrom of grief, sacrifice, and impossible choices. As the fallout from a catastrophic explosion ripples through the town, beloved characters face devastating losses, fractured families, and lurking dangers. With emotions running high and secrets threatening to unravel, Salem is on the brink of transformation. Buckle up for a detailed, dramatic, and heart-wrenching preview of what's to come, as we speculate on the stories that will unfold in this unforgettable week. A Shattered Heart. Marlena's unbearable goodbye. The week begins with a scene that will leave viewers reaching for their tissues. Dr. Marlena Evans, the steadfast psychiatrist who has been Salem's emotional anchor for decades, is utterly broken. Her beloved husband, John Black, lies lifeless in the aftermath of a devastating warehouse explosion. For weeks, Marlena has poured her heart into bringing John home, clinging to the hope that their love, forged through years of danger, betrayal, and triumph, would prevail once more. But fate has other plans. The hospital room is a study in despair. Dim lights cast long shadows across the sterile walls, and the rhythmic beep of monitors has fallen silent. Marlena sits beside John's body, her hands trembling as she clutches his, willing him to open his eyes one last time. Her face, etched with grief, tells a story of a woman who has faced countless trials, but never one so final. Flashbacks flood the screen, painting a vivid tapestry of their love story, John's roguish charm as the pawn, their passionate reunions after years apart, and quiet moments where Marlena's strength steadied his restless spirit. Each memory is a dagger to the heart, amplifying the tragedy of this moment. Marlena's voice breaks as she whispers, "You promised you'd always come back to me." The weight of that broken promise hangs heavy, and as she leans forward to kiss his forehead, the camera lingers on her tears, a silent testament to a love that defined Salem. This loss is not just Marlena's, it's a wound that will reverberate through the town, leaving fans to mourn a legendary character whose heroism came at the ultimate cost. A hero's sacrifice. John's final act, the explosion that claimed John's life, was no random tragedy. It was the culmination of his unwavering courage. As we learn next week, John risked everything to save Bo Brady and others trapped in the warehouse, a stronghold of a dangerous drug ring tied to the shadowy organization stop. The details emerge in gut-wrenching fragments, pieced together by those who witnessed his final moments. Steve Patch Johnson, his eye patch a stark reminder of his own battles, recounts the chaos with a voice thick with emotion. John went in knowing the risks, he says, his fists clenched. He saw the chemicals, the sparks, he knew it was a death trap. But he wouldn't leave Bo behind. The scene shifts to a flashback of John, battered but resolute, dragging Bo to safety as flames licked at their heels. Just as he pushed Bo through the exit, the explosion erupted, consuming the warehouse in a fireball that lit up the Salem night. Brady Black and Belle Black, John's children, are inconsolable as they learn of their father's heroism. Brady's anger bubbles over, his fists slamming against a hospital wall as he grapples with the unfairness of it all. Belle, ever the optimist, clings to her mother, her sobs muffled against Marlena's shoulder. Roman Brady, John's longtime friend and ally, stands stoically at the edge of the room, but his eyes betray the pain of losing a brother in arms. Dr. Kayla Brady, who fought to save John in the ER, is haunted by her failure, her hands still trembling from the frantic efforts to revive him. The town reels from the loss. John Black, the man who survived brainwashing, espionage, and countless enemies, is gone, leaving a void that no one can fill. Fans will be treated to a montage of John's greatest moments, his daring rescues, his fierce loyalty, and his unwavering love for Marlena. These scenes, underscored by a haunting piano score, serve as a tribute to a character who defined days of our lives for decades, ensuring that his sacrifice will be remembered as one of Salem's most heroic acts. A bittersweet miracle, Beau's survival and Hope's heartbreak while Marlena's world crumbles. Hope Brady and her daughter, Sierra, are granted a miracle, but it comes at a devastating cost. Beau Brady, who was given his last rites just days ago, defies the odds and awakens from his coma. The hospital room, once a place of despair, is filled with cautious joy as Hope and Sierra cling to him, their tears a mix of relief and gratitude. Beau's recovery is nothing short of miraculous, a testament to the love and prayers that surrounded him, from Julie Williams' fervent pleas at St. Luke's Church to Hope's unwavering vigil. But their happiness is tempered by the crushing reality of John's death. Hope, who has known John as a friend and confidant for years, is heartbroken to learn that her husband's survival came at the cost of Marlena's loss. "It's not fair," she whispers to Sierra, her voice choked with guilt. "John gave everything for Beau for us." Sierra, torn between joy for her father and sorrow for her extended family, struggles to reconcile the conflicting emotions. The Brady family's reunion is bittersweet, a stark reminder that in Salem, every miracle carries a price. Next week, viewers will see Hope grappling with survivor's guilt, her heart heavy with the knowledge that John's sacrifice made Beau's recovery possible. Flashbacks to Hope and Beau's 40th anniversary celebration, a poignant moment from last week, underscore the fragility of their happiness. As they navigate this new chapter, the Bradys will lean on each other, their love a beacon in the darkness of Salem's grief. A brother's betrayal. Philip and Xander's explosive conflict across town, another drama unfolds, one that threatens to tear the Kiriakis family apart. Philip Kiriakis awakens from a coma, his body battered from a brutal attack by his own brother, Xander Kiriakis. The beating, a shocking act of violence, was sparked by a bitter feud that has simmered for years, fueled by jealousy, betrayal, and clashing ambitions. Xander's actions have crossed an unforgivable line, and the consequences are poised to ripple through Salem. The hospital room where Philip lies is a stark contrast to the chaos of his attack. Machines beep softly, and sunlight filters through the blinds, casting a soft glow on his bruised face. As he opens his eyes, confusion gives way to pain not just physical, but emotional. The truth dawns slowly. Xander, his own flesh and blood, nearly killed him. The revelation is a gut punch, and Philip's struggle to process it will resonate with viewers who know the Kiriakis family's turbulent history. Xander's marriage to Dr. Sarah Russell hangs by a thread as she learns of his crime. Sarah, who has stood by Xander through his darker moments, is horrified by this betrayal. "How could you do this?" she demands, her voice trembling with anger and heartbreak. Xander's excuses, his temper, his fear of losing control of Titan Industries, fall flat, and Sarah's decision to leave him seems all but certain. But the stakes are higher than a broken marriage. If the truth comes out, Xander could face prison, his freedom hanging in the balance. Philip, meanwhile, faces an agonizing dilemma. As he recovers, he must decide whether to press charges against his brother. The choice is fraught with complexity. On one hand, Xander's actions were unforgivable, a betrayal that nearly cost Philip his life. On the other, the Kiriakis family has always valued loyalty, and turning on his brother could fracture their legacy forever. Philip's internal struggle is a masterclass in drama as he weighs justice against forgiveness, his heart torn between vengeance and the bonds of blood. Kate Roberts, Philip's fierce and protective mother, will have none of it. Her eyes blaze with righteous fury as she vows to ensure Xander pays for his crimes. "No one hurts my son and gets away with it," she declares, her voice a steel blade. Kate's determination sets the stage for a showdown that could redefine the Kiriakis family, with alliances tested and secrets exposed. Will Philip follow his mother's lead, or will he choose a path of mercy? The answer will shape the future of this storied clan. A lurking threat, Holly's hidden danger amid the grief and family feuds, a new threat emerges in Salem. Holly Jonas, the spirited young woman who has already endured her share of heartbreak, is unaware that she's being watched. The camera lingers on shadowy corners and fleeting glimpses of a figure trailing her through Horton Town Square. The stalker's identity remains a mystery, but their intentions are chillingly clear. Holly's carefree laughter, a rare bright spot in Salem's darkness, is now tinged with danger. As Holly goes about her day, meeting friends at the Brady pub, texting Tate Black, and navigating her complicated feelings about her mother's past, viewers will feel the tension building. A close-up of her phone reveals an anonymous text, "I'm watching you." The message sends a shiver down her spine, and the audience is left to wonder, who is targeting Holly and why? Is this connected to the drug ring John was investigating, or is it a personal vendetta tied to her family's history? The speculation is deliciously unsettling. Could it be a vengeful foe from Nicole Walker's past, seeking to hurt Holly to get to her mother? Or perhaps it's linked to the mysterious Stop organization, which seems to have its claws in every corner of Salem. Whatever the truth, Holly's safety hangs in the balance, and next week's episodes promise to keep viewers on edge as this storyline unfolds. A town united in grief and resilience as the week draws to a close, Salem is a town transformed by loss and the unyielding spirit of its people. Marlena's grief, the Brady family's bittersweet miracle, the Kiriakis brothers' feud, and Holly's lurking danger weave a tapestry of drama that captures the essence of Days of Our Lives. Each storyline is a testament to the show's ability to balance heartbreak with hope, betrayal with redemption. The episode's final moments offer a poignant reflection on John's legacy. A memorial gathers at the Horton Town Square, where friends and family share stories of his courage and love. Marlena, though shattered, finds strength in the outpouring of support, her resolve a reminder that Salem endures even in its darkest hours. Bo, still weak but determined, speaks of John's sacrifice, his voice breaking as he honors his friend. The scene is a love letter to the fans, a promise that John's spirit will live on in the heart of Salem. What's next for Salem? Next week's episodes, speculated to air from May 26th to May 30th, 2025, promise to deliver the emotional depth and shocking twists that Days of Our Lives is known for. Will Marlena find a way to heal from John's loss, or will her grief consume her? Can Bo and Hope move forward, knowing the cost of his survival? Will Philip's decision about Xander tear the Kiriakis family apart, and will Kate's vengeance know any bounds? And most pressingly, who is stalking Holly and what do they want? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.